5 days, we're having a dinner for investors to wow them with our vision. In the restaurant industry, we call it an investor dinner.
The one thing I'll warn you about investors is we're not in the business of losing money.
Food, location, decoration. We have to get done all of the things that are on this list, or else we're completely screwed. We have to make it as nice as possible for the investors, but yeah, we have no budget.
Yeah.
All right, we'll be right there. Give me 1 second. This is definitely a make or break opportunity. What's going on with your oven, dude?
Holy.
Everybody that's going to be sitting at these tables combined, we have a couple $2 billion sitting there. It's a little nerve-wracking.
Guess they're arriving right now, dude. You gonna be ready?
Yeah.
Do you need a little more time I can stall?
Nope.
We can't have cold soup, guys. Let's go. 5 minutes, guys. We got 5 minutes.
So when I do catering, mostly it's private parties at people's homes. We got a 50-person baby shower today. We gotta be ready or else mom's gonna be pissed. This, what I'm doing right now, catering, is not my dream job. This is not the end of what I am trying to do. What it is a means to an end. It's my stopping ground on the way to my restaurant. I'm trying to get to where I need to be. I've been cooking for 22 years. I had my own restaurant once, and it was grueling, hard work, but it was one of the greatest times of my life. It used to be called Dish Bistro and Bar. You build something like that from scratch and you put your all into it and you're putting 18 hours a day of work in there. You know, you're living in the place. But we were getting some great rave reviews, but it didn't end up well. This is my old restaurant. This is where I lost it all. The hardest thing I ever had to do was walk away from that restaurant. I was very jaded for a long time, not trusting anyone, so it took me a long time to want to have a partner. But at this point, I have to trust somebody. I have a new partner. His name's Aubrey.
I got hot food.
He's a family friend, and we kind of grew up together. Thanks. Yep. You got 150 covers tonight, guys. My expertise is in the kitchen. Aubrey's in charge of everything else. What our plan is to open a high-end French restaurant that incorporates the best possible produce, the best cuts of meat and fish that California has to offer. We use nothing but the freshest, cleanest possible product. Look how beautiful this heirloom is. I love California tomatoes. They're the best. Please don't tell the Italians. The cool little twist to this is that we're gonna have a little market where diners can buy the ingredients and the things that they just ate. The dream is having that place that a community can come to and be a part of, as well as I can give back to them the way that I know how, which is through food. In 5 days, we're having a dinner for investors to wow them with our vision. In the restaurant industry, we call it an investor dinner. We invited entrepreneurs, tech moguls, international businessmen. In total, these people are worth billions. Our goal is to raise $250,000. It's a lot for me. For them, it's chump change. We're putting all of our savings into this, and we're calling it every favor from everyone we know. I'm getting older, clock's ticking, it's now or never. This is my last chance to own my own restaurant again. I need to raise $250,000, and I'm gonna do whatever it takes to get it.
We got a lot of we gotta do. We gotta just get it done.
That's gonna be hard. This investor dinner is a huge undertaking. It needs to be crafted from beginning to end so they understand my vision and I can get them to invest. Hey, we're on our way down there right now. It says we're gonna be there in about 30 minutes.
Okay, got it.
So Job and I are on our way to meet with the real estate investor. So this guy doesn't invest in restaurants, but that's okay. You know, we want to get a money guy like him to get his thinking and reasoning and why it's a good idea or a bad idea. We're going to discuss our game plan and what he thinks we should be pitching to the investors.
Great seeing you guys again. Really, I want to understand, like, you know, the concept, because you're saying it's French with a California-style theme. So we got to kind of focus on
Clarify,
because French, California, and I've never been like a big fusion guy, so I don't like fusion. I usually like,
I guess
want this
we
exact.
definitely need to define that more because it's not really a fusion of any kind. It's really focusing on the freshest California-based products, all natural, grass-fed, that in a French fashion.
Okay.
You're gonna find a lot of the classic French techniques in our cooking styles.
It needs to be so crystal clear where
Yeah.
somebody coming to a new restaurant says, oh, I really want to try this because I understand what it is. Not,
Right.
I have no idea what the hell they're doing.
Right.
If you can't explain something to me in 30 seconds on why I should invest in it, it's probably not for me. The marketplace, frankly, kind of scares me. Marketplace is a low margin business and it's taking away tables
Right.
and space.
Yeah.
I want to make sure you guys really think it through. This market makes absolutely no sense to me. I don't know why they're going down this path. I know they're phenomenal chefs, but they really need to learn the business behind this and how to make money.
Having that bistro, having that market together is a really unique thing in LA. We don't really have that a lot here.
Sure.
And so to me, it's a big driving point of bringing in PR, bringing in people. And I think what we really need to make our investors understand is that this is what we do for a living. We're really good at it, and you're gonna have to let us run that business.
It's a cool concept, but the one thing I'll warn you about investors is that we're not in the business of losing money.
So this guy's he's just not getting it. He's very typical money man, and he's only thinking about the bottom line, which is very important, but I need to stick with my vision and what I know is gonna work.
All right, give me a task, dude. I don't want to be sitting here and...
We need to peel those sweet potatoes and then cut them into nice small pieces. The menu is really the most important thing that we need to make sure is perfect. Tonight we invited a group of friends over so that we can do a tasting for them so I can test the recipes that I'm working on.
This house is way too small for this right now. And this is why we need a restaurant.
I'm doing a lamb dish, I'm doing duck confit, and a couple different soups that we're gonna try out. One of the big things that I'm trying to figure out is which soup I'm gonna serve for the dinner. One is a corn and one is mushroom. Mushroom soup, how all that liquid starting to secrete from the mushrooms. We're cooking out all that excess water and concentrating the flavor, and then that's what we're gonna make our soup out of. I need to know if these recipes are working or not working, because I'm never gonna get the money I need from investors if it's not perfect. My stress level, I'd say it's from here to here, it's about right here in the middle. I may scream or yell every once in a while, but I try to just go outside and seclude myself until I calm down. It's a very stressful job. I smoke a lot.
I know Joe stays quiet and he holds everything in, but he is already stressed the out. So our fish and veggies came in, but our meat and poultry didn't. Please, please, please. Come on, buddy. And I don't know if I should tell him that our vendor is late.
Your call.
Don't answer. But it looks like they might not even make it. I can't just run out and go grab just anything. I'm the guy who's supposed to keep him calm, and now I have to let him know that he's not gonna get his product.
We're waiting on the meat. I need that to come. I gotta do that lamb shank, and that's gonna take 3 hours by itself.
At the tone, please record your message.
Hey, it's Joe. Give me a call back when you get this. Just trying to figure out where the meat delivery is. Thanks. The dinner is in 5 hours. If I don't have it in the next hour and a half, I'm completely
I'm stressed. I'm very stressed. I'm pissed, and I'm also stressed. Now I gotta get on the phone, and I gotta start calling everywhere to find the product that we need for tonight. I can run up to the local butcher.
Yeah.
I'll call him right now.
Got it. This is bullshit. Buying retail is gonna cost me twice as much as if I got it from my vendor, and I don't have the money for that.
Harry, it's Aubrey.
Hey, what's up, Aubrey?
What's up, kid? How you doing? Hey, dude, I got kind of a dilemma here. I want to see if you have a few things in there that we got to pick up.
I need lamb shanks.
I do have lamb shanks, yep.
Are they frozen or are they fresh?
They are frozen.
Yeah. All right, 3 of those. And then what about duck legs?
Don't have that right now.
It's impossible to make confit duck without duck. It's in the name. It's duck. So now I got to figure out what I'm gonna do. All right, then 2 or 3 whole chickens.
I know you're busy right now, but I appreciate it. I'll be up there in just a bit.
Okay.
All right.
I'll be back. Joe doesn't show, but he's really stressed right now. He's got all these dishes that he has to put together, and it all does take time. We gotta get these dishes because we gotta decide if we're gonna have this on game day as well. Yo.
Hey, I just talked to the vendor.
He hasn't even left the warehouse yet.
There's no way it's gonna get here in time. Drop the call.
I just lost it. If this tasting is going on like this, God forbid it happens like that during game day, because on game day, if this happens, I'm gonna lose my Yo.
Yo. Are these frozen?
They're frozen as dude. They're little guys. Is that gonna work?
I'll make it work. I'm not worried about the chicken because those legs are so small, so that'll be fast. The lamb shanks, I'm worried about just because they're so big and they came in frozen and we started them so late, that put us back, you know, an hour. Do me a favor, grab me another pot or something that I can put these lamb shanks in to thaw in the water. The lamb shanks are the most important thing right now. We cannot do a dinner without an entree. People show up at what, 6:30, 2.5 hours?
You gonna make it?
We'll see. What's going on with your oven, dude?
Holy Don't tell me that. They're the last thing we need right now.
I'm gonna step outside for a minute. I'll be right back. This tasting's gonna be a disaster. If I can't get them defrosted and braising soon, we're screwed.